After you completed the ID.Software 2.1 update in the dealer workshop and you connected your vehicle with your WeConnect ID app, you recently received an email from us where you could confirm receipt of the first over-the-air update for the vehicle software. If you clicked on Agree in this email, your vehicle has been scheduled for the update. In the following video, we would like to show you how to install the update using the infotainment system. The update is downloaded automatically in the background. Please note that the exact timing of the download depends on various factors, and for this reason cannot be predicted by the system. During the first over-the-air update, the camera system in the ID will be updated. For this reason, from the start of the download and until the end of the installation, you will see the characteristic warning symbols in the ID display. As soon as the download has been completed, a message appears in the infotainment system. You can install the update the next time you park the vehicle. To do this, please carry out the following steps. When you have finished driving, safely park your ID. Apply the parking brake. If you now take your foot off the brake, the following exit screen appears in the infotainment system. By clicking the Update Available button, your ID will guide you through the steps up to the installation. The estimated installation time is shown on the display. Under Further Information, you can see the new features that you will receive with the update. Before the start of the installation, the following steps need to be observed. Remove the charging plug. Make sure your ID is charged to at least 50%. Completely close all windows. Switch off the light completely by tapping Mode on the light control panel until the message "Light is switched off" appears in the ID display. The Install button can now be clicked. By tapping on Install, you start the installation process. The ID update starts after leaving the vehicle and locking it. You can cancel the installation within the first 15 minutes by unlocking the vehicle and entering it. After the 15 minutes, you can unlock the vehicle again and enter it, but you cannot use it until the update is complete. After completing the installation, you will receive corresponding information in the infotainment system. The installation process is identical for upcoming updates. You will simply no longer see the warning symbols in the ID display. Now let's take a look at what to do if the Install Update button is not visible despite the download being completed. Turn off your ID, leave the vehicle and lock it for about 10 minutes. Now come back to the vehicle, unlock it and get into the driver's seat, but without pressing the brake pedal. Wait for 1 minute. Now press the ignition starter button to switch on the ignition. Again, wait 1 minute. Now press the ignition starter button again to switch the ignition off again. The Install Update button should now be visible again.
Volkswagen.